Hey there, it's Henry, and we are here live in Midtown Comics, Times Square, to do an amazing unboxing video of the brand new SH Figuarts Doctor Strange movie figure. Really cool figure based on Benedict Cumberbatch from, of course, last year's smash hit, Doctor Strange. Let's take a look at that box. We've got a really cool figure here. You can see immediately looking through this window box that there are a ton of accessories, lots of alternate hands, some nice detailing, very much in the style of the movie. Here on the side you can see a bit of the display stand that he does come with, and more of the details that show off the display and all of his different powers. Get the full turnaround there. It's pretty awesome. But now we got to crack it open and we got to take a look at this amazing figure. There we go. Easily comes out, nice packaging. You'll see it's a triple tiered plastic structure that really puts everything in there nicely. And here he is, the man of the hour himself, Doctor Strange. Super cool figure. He has a little plastic sheet to keep him nice and safe. Or, you know, maybe he wets the bed. That's why your mom gets you plastic sheets, right? So it's a really cool figure. What I also immediately notice is right here on the back, he has an awesome articulated cape. The articulated cape goes really well with his own natural articulation, which, of course, for fans of the SH Figuarts line, you know it's really high. These figures always have incredible detail and incredible articulation. Let's get a nice turnaround of that. Show off the full range of motion for the cape. A character unto itself in the movie. Really cool to see that it's done justice here. Now we also have a ton of different accessories. Look at how easily he stands up. That's awesome. We're gonna start pulling out some of these giant fiery pieces. Now Doctor Strange can manipulate a lot of different energies, a lot of different magics, and one of those, of course, being fire. So for a really impressive display, they have included all of these great goodies that make a really easily assembled display stand. And what I like about this display stand is that you actually have the option to display it in kind of different ways, because you get to build the fire yourself and they are independent pieces from one another. So you can very simply just have him standing with some cool fire around him. Then you can have the fire surround him, which is nice, and you'll see these little ball joints on the pieces. Very easily pop the fire into more fire, so there's fire everywhere, burning down his enemies. Really cool. Really awesome for a wide range of displays. These are the same ball joint size, so you can pop them into different ones. And then these are cool. So these are little pieces of fire that, if you see, have an actual little loop, and this little loop allows the fire to clasp onto the other fire. How many times can I say fire? So we have the fire building on the fire, and then you can put the fire on the fire for a fiery effect. Pretty cool stuff if you really want to build up some awesome display capabilities around him. Of course, Doctor Strange's hands are an important part of not only Dr. Stephen Strange, but of his abilities as Sorcerer Supreme. So he does come with a wide range of alternate hands and an alternate face. Let's go ahead and let's get out some of these hands. Try not to scatter them to the winds. Lots of different hands. Now these ones are really cool, I'll show you in a second, but they actually allow you to attach different magical effects directly to the hands. So that's a really cool detail that they have put in. And let's maybe take a look at this alternate head too while we're at it. So pop off that hand, and very easily Doctor Strange throwing up his magic hands. Really cool. This alternate hand over here I'll show you. And actually, let's get a nice little detail shot of that hand. His hand in my hand is almost surreal. Really cool. There's a little peg on this. Now that peg does allow you to attach his magical effects onto him. Let's get this hand in. And grab some of these effects. Very nicely tucked away in the packaging so that you can keep it safe. And there's different effects so that it's not just one magic spell, because you know that Doctor Strange knows, I mean, goodness, more magic spells than you or me, that's for sure. Open this up. Now these are super awesome. They're thin plastic and there's 2 of each, so you can really show them off. And very simply, pop it into his hand. Doctor Strange is now casting his spell as seen in the movie. And let's hear, for full effect, let's swap off his head. Everybody wanted to pop off Benedict Cumberbatch's head at one point, right? When he was saying all those mean things. What a jerk in that movie. He got better. So here you see him in full display. Super cool figure. Get a nice look at that. And this is a really great package deal. You get a ton of different accessories. You get a ton of effects and a great figure. It is $84.99, which is a really great deal when you consider how many different things you're getting in this package set. But if maybe you're not as much of a Marvel guy, maybe you're more into Caped Crusaders that have a thirst for vengeance, we do also have a brand new Batman The Dark Knight SH figure art. Of course, The Dark Knight is, I mean, it's the most successful Batman movie in so many different ways. It's an immediate classic, and it's almost 10 years old now. Kind of crazy to think how long it's been already. 9 years since it came out. But this is such a great figure for Batman collectors. And even if you're just like a casual Batman fan and you just like really like the movie, this is a stunning tribute to Christian Bale in the film. Pull off this little plastic bit there. Check that out. This is an awesome Batman figure. Really shows off the design that Christian Bale made so iconic in the Chris Nolan movie. And what I think is super awesome is that he has an articulated cape. Now that's cool. You do not see that every day. Really allows you to capture all of his unique poses and iconic shots from the movie. Of course, you can pose him. You can actually have him posing, leaping from the rafters, hopefully looking slightly more action-oriented than just like limp body right here. Let's see if we can get a cool pose out of it. I'm sure we can. Now this figure is a little bit lower price point. This is only a $55 figure, which is a great deal. Of course, it is also discounted online. So if you shop with us online, it is discounted. And it is available in store this week. Such a great piece. Hard to get him to stand on this little bit of felt that we got here, but really cool figure. Really like what SH Figuarts has done with this line, capturing this iconic character in a figure that is completely unique. Great details, and these are both really great. You can see them, they are perfectly in scale with one another. So if you want to do like a weird like magic team up with Batman and Doctor Strange, this is a great opportunity to grab some great figures. And they're available in store, $55, $85, great prices, amazing quality, and it's all here at Midtown Comics.